Good morning, children. So we will be talking about, or we will be discussing the question answers of the chapter which we were studying. That is chapter 2, Elements, Compounds and Mixtures, and this is part 4. Okay, so let's get started. Now, first, children, I'll be dealing with the oral questions. Okay, here only answers are written. I am telling the questions as well as the answers. I have written there. So the first oral question was in page number 21. So all the four oral questions I have written here the answers. So which forms of matter are called pure substances? The pure substances are those which cannot be split into two or more simpler substances by physical or chemical methods. Example, elements. Okay, so they cannot be broken down into smaller forms. That is simpler forms by any physical or chemical method. They cannot be broken. They are called pure substances. Example, elements. Name the non-metal that is liquid under normal conditions of temperature and pressure. That is bromine. Okay. The smallest particle of the atom, no, sorry, the smallest particle of matter that takes part in a chemical reaction is atom. And what is the symbol of chlorine? That is Cl. Okay, C will be capital and L will be small. Now the next oral questions are in page number 29. Which of the following is a mixture? Okay, so air is a mixture. Next one, give one example of homogeneous mixture. So sugar solution. You can write sugar solution, salt solution, both are correct. Okay. Um, in every chemical reaction of substance X, okay, listen very carefully. In every chemical reaction of the substance X, the mass of the product formed is greater than the mass of X taken for the reaction. What is the kind of substance X, means which what kind of substance is that? So it is an element. How? For example, in a chemical reaction, the substance X is used. Okay, the mass of the product. Now it is telling that the mass of the product is greater than the mass of X which was taken. So when can be a mass greater? Whenever the product, because products are formed by combination of two or more elements. Okay, there is a compound. So compound is formed by the mixture of elements. So elements naturally will be having lesser weights. The single elements, they will be having lesser weight than the product which is formed. So that's why elements here. Okay. Now next question is, a substance Y undergoes a chemical reaction in which the combined mass of the products formed is exactly equal to the mass of Y taken for the reaction. What kind of substance is Y? Now the substance Y undergoes chemical reaction. A substance, they are not telling it is an element or a compound, you have to tell that. So it is undergoing chemical reaction in which the combined mass of the products formed. Now whatever combined mass is formed is exactly equal to the mass of Y. So total is Y. So the compound which is formed is just total of that one, that is Y. So what can be the substance? It can be a compound. Okay, it is a compound. In which form of matter the constituent elements are present in fixed ratio? That is compound. Okay, in which one it forms this one, compound is the answer. Okay. Now, exercises. First one will deal with the main exercise. Answer the following questions in about 20 words. Okay. And first one is, what is meant by atomic symbol? Okay, the atomic symbol is an abbreviation, that is a short name. Abbreviation means what? A short name or a shorthand notation. It is a very small way we write the name, which represents actually the atom of an element. Okay, the atom of an element is represented by an atomic symbol. Uh, write the atomic symbols of chlorine and copper. So atomic symbols of chlorine and copper, though I have not written, you know that what is the answer. Chlorine is Cl, that is C capital and L small, and copper is Cu, C capital and U small. Okay. Draw the flowchart showing the classification of elements, giving one example of each. So you can see I have drawn a flowchart of elements which is divided into metal, non-metal and metalloid. I have given examples of all the three, that is iron for metal, sulfur which is a non-metal, and boron which is a metalloid, having both the properties of metals and non-metals. Okay. Now write two main characteristics of mixtures. The two main characteristics which I have written here: the constituents of the mixture may be present in any proportion. The constituents of the mixture can be separated by simple physical methods. Okay. Now the next question. Write three characteristics of compounds. What are the three characteristics? The constituent elements are present in fixed ratio. the compounds are homogeneous, and the chemical and physical properties of the compounds are different from those of the constituent elements. Okay, now how does the mixture, we go to the next slide first. Now, how does the mixture differ from the compound? This one, children, you have given this one very clearly in the book. Page number 24, I have written the page number also, so that is given clearly in that book. So, in the book, you can just write it from there, 2 or 3 points, okay? Which is important. Now, give one example of each. What? A homogeneous mixture, which I have given as salt water, and a heterogeneous mixture, which is oil and water, okay? Oil, water. Or you can write sand and water also. That can be also a heterogeneous mixture, okay? Now, take the correct answers. I'll just be going through very fast all these objective ones here. Which of the following is not a metal? It is phosphorus, okay? The answer will be for B1. B2, the symbol of carbon is C. The symbol of calcium, copper and chlorine will be which one? That is 2A, okay? Calcium, copper and chlorine. Now, the compound containing silicon and oxygen is sand. Now, the homogeneous, number 4, the homogeneous system which is not a chemical compound is a solution, okay? Homogeneous system which is not a chemical compound. Solution is not a chemical compound, but two things are combining here, but it is not a compound. Fill in the blanks, blank spaces with the following statements. The atomicity of sulfur at room temperature is 8, okay? Dash is used to recover the solid substance from solution. This filtration, the process of filtration is used, okay? Now, the next one is the properties of a compound are different from those of the constituent elements. Number 4, the smallest particle of a compound which can exist independently and have its properties are called molecule. Okay, is called a molecule. So, the smallest particle of a compound is which can exist independently. That is a molecule. Now, Na, that is Na means N capital A small, represents the element sodium. Write true or false for the true for T and for true, and F for false. Gold is a non-metal, it is false. Water is made up of hydrogen and oxygen? True. Mixtures are always heterogeneous? False. Homogeneous mixtures are also there, like salt water, sugar water, which we have discussed. A compound shows the properties of its elements, constituent elements? False. A compound doesn't show, okay? A mixture shows, but a compound doesn't show the properties of its constituent elements. The symbol of sodium is SO? False. It is Na. Match the following, the column A with column B. So I'll just tell the match the following directly. Direct answers I'll be giving, okay? So smallest unit of matter will be atom, okay? Symbol of gold will be Au. Hydrogen is what? Non-metal. Carbon dioxide molecule is triatomic, okay? Carbon dioxide, why triatomic? Because there are 3 atoms, 1 carbon and 2 oxygen atoms, so 3 triatomic. Triatomic means 3 atoms are present, okay, in the molecule. As the sample containing 2 or more substances, the sample containing 2 or more substances is called a mixture, okay? So this was all about the question answer part. By this we complete the chapter, children. Go through this chapter, it is a very new one to you. Go through the videos which I have sent you repeatedly. You will understand the chapter. Also the explanation, one explanation separately I had sent, that also you go through very nicely, okay? So we'll be starting with the next chapter very soon. Till then, thank